I did Gnan Vidhi because Holly told my friend Kate, and my friend Kate waited for me to get healed enough from the hospital to even tell me about it. And online Gnan Vidhi removed my issues of self-esteem that had been with me since I was very young. So many changes for me. The joy of Pratikraman, the joy of cleaning and feeling the results of Pratikraman, of wanting to see and wanting to come out of the self-deception. I realized that one of the gifts of doing Gnan Vidhi online is that then we had a satsang with Uwe every Saturday morning, still do, and we became a family. Over time, we all felt like we were a family and had known each other. Many of you know the interesting journey I had to get to this Shabir. Months of obstacles. And my satsang was with me, praying for me to stand for the first time. And every step, I searched for love. I'd searched many paths, many religions, and I searched for love. That I know I came in from lifetimes of searching for love. And the support I've received in the last few months and while being here are like miracles. And the love our Mahatma family has together in person for the first time. And it's been like a family reunion. I learned through this process how much love and support can mean, and prayers can mean, and how I hear anything is possible. This experience for me has taught me anything is possible. The intent, staying with the intent, constant surrender, and a Pujyashree who chooses to call me to support me. Unbelievable love and support that I thank you all for. And what some of you may not know is that this is the first time in almost 2 years that I'm with people. I've been either isolated or in 4 walls for almost 2 years. And this is my first time out. And I thought I might be overwhelmed, but such a joy. And this journey is everything, and home, finally. And love, I know what love is. It's pure love. Thank you, Pujyashree.
Ellen, we know Pujyashree called you when you came here, but can you share something about your plane journey? What up and down happened while you coming here?
Well, I had an agreement with my daughter that I would be able to take care of certain needs, which turned out not to be true, but I hired caregivers. I wanted to be able to walk, to get to a toilet, and I had to learn how to stand. And with everything that happened over those 2 years, being so sedentary, I gained a huge amount of weight. So the body is what it is. And I finally, after so long, finally stood up for the first time. And I realized I'm a weightlifter. In order to stand up, I had to lift all of this weight. Amazing. And that's very different than abhorrence would have been for me with my body in the past. I have a love for Ellen and a kindness for Ellen that didn't exist before, that allowed me to keep going. And every time I thought we hit an obstacle we couldn't overcome, something happened. And then in the last week even, we didn't know how I was going to get here because I had to bring so much paraphernalia. And then it turns out, and everybody should know this, that if your paraphernalia is medical, and if you have a separate suitcase that's only medical stuff, it all flies free. And so, let's see. People measured doorways in the hotel to see if they were ADA compliant for my wheelchair. So I found a room door I could get in, but not the bathroom door. And whoever the beautiful people are, they took the bathroom door off my bathroom, so that my wheelchair could get in. Just pushing, just trying to get enough physical therapy to stand, to take care of certain needs, and so much I can't even remember now because it's in the past. But even when we think, okay, everything for me was, I need to be with Pujyashree. I just need to be in Pujyashree's presence. It's the only thing I want as long as I'm on this planet. And I just kept staying present. And then just when we think everything's going to work, I go to get on a plane, and they can't get me on the plane on Sunday because they said it's too small. They put you on this thing they call an aisle chair, and then they turn it into the aisle and get you to your seat. But the plane was too small, and they said it wouldn't make the narrow turn. So then I had to go back to the board and care home and wait till the next morning for a 6 a.m. flight. And I get there, and they get me on the plane. And we're taxiing out. And they stopped and said, there's a maintenance problem. We have to go back to the gate. And then they had to get me off again. And then I sat there in the airport, and I watched satsang on my phone in the airport. And then the next plane came, but it was the small plane from the day before, and they got all the other people on it. And they said, no, I have to wait for the other plane to be fixed, because the plane still has to go to Phoenix. So finally it's fixed, and I'm the only one on the plane. And I finally get here and get the luggage and get here, and Uwe rolled me in here probably a minute, no more than a minute before Gnan Vidhi started. The whole journey was like that. Thank you so much, Pujyashree, for the space you hold, for what seva is, for pure love, and the way we are all growing and learning and coming home.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.